get sick. Luckily, Teladoc provides a convenient way to access medical care 24/7, and it's free with certain Medi-Cal plans. Download the Teladoc app now or visit teladoc.com/getcare.
All right, 6:36. The weather today, clouds throughout the day. Some light rain expected. That's crazy. Temps mostly in the 60s. 56 in Whittier, 58 in Lawndale. Jill has got the Hollywood headlines coming up.
A TV show we all love here on Valentine in the Morning got a new premiere date for season 2 and a trailer. I'll tell you the show and when it's going to be coming up at 6:50.
So what was your dream last night? You said it had a nightmare or something last night, Kev?
It was kind of a nightmare, and I woke up with a newfound respect for teachers. I had a dream that I was like a science teacher, and it was the first day of school, and I was up there in front of a class full of high school kids, and I don't know anything about science, and I was like just sweating, like, what am I doing here? Like, it was the most terrifying experience.
Sure.
Being in a room with 20 teenagers.
Yeah.
And I can get up on stage at a concert, no problem, do all that stuff, do this job, talking to a lot of people, it doesn't matter. But with all of those eyes staring at me and me not having a script or anything, like, it was a nightmare, truly.
Oh my gosh.
Weird. I wonder why you had that specific dream.
Well, his kids are back in school now. He might be thinking that, you know?
Maybe.
School is in his head. Who knows?
But high schoolers?
I know.
Goes by fast.
I know that teachers have a lesson plan and everything, but still, you're freestyling up there. You know, you're not reading off of a script. There's like cue cards in the back.
Yeah, but every teacher has a specialty, so to speak. You know what I mean? I'm sure they can teach anything. They're teachers. That's kind of like their calling. That's what they do. But I bet there is a thing sometimes, you know, one teacher's out and you're called in to sub for somebody. Maybe you're the English teacher or something, or maybe you're a, substitute teacher and you're called in to sub for the physics teacher. You're like, what the? I don't know, man. And you're going off their syllabus or whatever or something. All right, so open your books and turn to page 53 and take a look at that, and then we'll talk about that. Because you don't know what to do. You don't know it all. You can't know everything. Or how about the teacher called in to teach a Spanish class and they don't speak Spanish?
Oh, boy. That's a bad idea. But kids can be so intimidating. Like teenagers, high school kids, I'm still terrified of them. And so to have that many sitting in front of me was just, even though it was a dream, it was horrifying.
Yeah, and then kids will point out how you're uncool sometimes, too. Like, there's kids outside of, like, Albertsons just sitting there skateboarding or whatever.
You're thinking of me saying that to you.
Oh, that's right, that's you. I'm so sorry. I misspoke. Who's that Sharon?
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell.
This is 104.3 MyFM. It's Valentine in the morning. Good morning to you. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's April 21st. Here we go. $1,000 coming up at 7 a.m.
I feel by the wayside, like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Every moment I started a place, cause now that they're gone, I hear the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal, but this won't. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So, before you go, was never the right time, whenever you're cold, when little by little by little until there was nothing at all. Or every moment I started to play, but all I can think about is seeing that look on your face. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, some can heal, but this won't. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So, before you go, would it be better off by now if I let my heart come down? Maybe I guess we'll never know. You know, you know. Before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So, before you go.
104.3 MyFM. It's Valentine in the morning. That's Liz Capaldi before you go. 646. We're going to do something here, and this is called First Sip.
It is how we start the day. Valentine shares some positivity, much needed positivity, wherever you are right now. Hopefully you can take something from this. And we all drink coffee to get us going in the morning. That's why we call it First Sip. But whatever you drink, maybe it's water, maybe it's OJ, whatever it might be, we raise our cups high, we salute each other, and we have that first sip together.
Change is one of those things that sometimes we're not ready for it. We're afraid of it. We're curious about what it'll bring. We just don't know. But I think change happened yesterday. And a change for good. Justice served. A change in our world. You know, when the sun rises every single day, it's an opportunity for change. And change can affect all of us. Social change, cultural change, personal life change. Change comes in many different forms and fashions. And change sometimes, for some of us, can be scary. In your personal life, your professional life, But change can be amazingly positive as well. And we have to be open to receiving it, open to letting it into our life. And every morning, every day, somewhere on this planet, the sun rises to a new day, breaks through. Even in the darkest of days, it's still shining above those clouds. Did you know that? Think about that for a second. When the storm's raging,
Just say right.
the rains are just pounding at your roof. The winds are howling. The sun is still shining above those clouds. It's still there. And every day the sun rises. Every day it breaks down. Every day that happens, it's an opportunity for us to embrace change and to be the change in the world that we want to see. Count us up, Joe.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning.
Here's what's coming up.
In Hollywood headlines.
Yesterday, we talked about a shot of the Crown joining a new Marvel series. Now, a Game of Thrones star has joined that same series. I'll tell you who at the topic.
Is it the dragon?
Yes!